Hey everybody, Mike Linville from Black Dog Education, here to answer your questions about web design, web development, and online marketing with this week's installment of Office Hours. Now this week's question comes in from Darla. Darla writes, WordPress comes out with updates fairly frequently. Do I really need to update my WordPress installation every time, or can I just skip a few and do it periodically? Now Darla, that's a really good question actually, and it's one that comes up quite frequently, right? Because WordPress and other softwares like that, they update themselves, if they're good, pretty frequently, right? So unfortunately, there's no one answer. I mean, I can't tell you, yes, you always have to do it. No, you can go ahead and skip it. What you really need to do is you need to take a look at why the upgrade or why that update is being sent out there. Software programs like WordPress typically will update themselves for one of about 3 different reasons. There's either a security patch that's coming out, they're either trying to fix some bugs that are already in the live version, or they're trying to update and just roll out some new features. So when the question comes up, is this right for me? Should I really do it? What you have to take a look at is really what is that specific update concerning, okay? Now the good news about WordPress is that whenever they roll out one of these new upgrades, they don't do it automatically. They always tell you, ask you, and they say, hey, you know, there's a new version, would you like to update? But you can always go to their website and take a look at their release notes. And this is a good piece of information for you to know, because what the release notes are going to tell you is it's going to tell you why the upgrade. It's going to tell you what the version is going to go to. It's going to tell you if there's any security information that's involved. It'll give you a list of all the files that are being updated. And then I think there's also a link to more specific, like more detailed changelog information. Now that kind of stuff, like line by line changes, super nerdy stuff, you probably don't need that. But it's a good idea to understand what's involved in there. So when I'm asking, should I be doing this upgrade, I'm going to ask 3 questions. Now the first one is there some functionality that I just can't live without? Like if there's the new version has something that I've been waiting for that's going to be really cool, absolutely do it. Let her rip, no problems. The second question is am I having any problems with my current installation? So sometimes if you may have a bunch of different plugins walking in WordPress and you may have some bugginess going on. If you have some of that going on and this update is going to speak specifically to that, then I'd say absolutely do it. If not, you probably don't need to worry about it. The third question, and probably the one that I think is the most important, is are there any security information updates associated with this? Now, if there's anything that's security related with an upgrade, absolutely do it. Now here's the thing. WordPress is open source, and what open source means is that means that the code is out there for everybody to see. You can read the lines of PHP, you can see where all the database inserts and stuff are happening. Now the good part about that is it makes it really easy to develop, right? So you get developers from all over the world that are trying to make this thing bigger and better and stronger and faster, and we really appreciate all the work that they do. The bad part about that is that hackers have access to this code too, right? You probably haven't really thought about that, but they're looking at the exact same code. They know where the database inserts are going in, they know where all the JavaScript calls are, so all a hacker needs to know is which version you're running, and they're going to know exactly which exploits are going to work on your system. So absolutely make sure that you keep it up to date, okay? So to get back to your original question, Darla, do I need to upgrade every single time? The short answer is you got to take a look at why the upgrade is happening. If it's security related, absolutely do it every single time. If you're not having any problems with your site and you're not really chomping at the bit to get any new functionality, don't worry about it. Let her rip. Wait till next time. Wait till something security related comes up, and then you can go ahead and take care of it, okay? Again, this is Mike Linville from Black Dog Education. I want to say thank you for stopping by. If you like this video, make sure that you like it on Facebook. Share it with your colleagues, do that social thing that you do. We really appreciate you helping us get the word out. And if you have questions like this that you'd like to have answered in this type of a format, just go to our Facebook page, facebook.com/blackdogeducation, post your question, and we'll go ahead and answer them in a format just like this, all right? Again, this is Mike Linville from Black Dog Education. We'll see you next time.